I keep it 100, like boarding in the streets, but especially when recording. Mint tea and a spliff in the morning, then I beat up the beat like doors to a Mormon. Mama said the devil find works for bored men and leave trouble only white men can afford them. I try to put my focus on the Lord then, but like Hocus, I was back up in the Trojan. Wanna invest in the future, you should let me sign a bit.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Look at she's
Good.
cheesing. You guys shy?
A little bit.
A little bit? You nervous?
Chilling.
Used to be in front of the camera?
Not in front of other people.
Not in front of other people.
Yeah.
Well, the crowd should die down soon.
Oh.
No, but actually, then my brother's coming. No, it's gonna be good. Don't worry, you're good. Okay, you know, another episode, podcast, Young Clips Chair Game. I'm your host, Olivia. Nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You know what I'm saying? How's your day?
Work.
Work. You're a workaholic.
Unfortunately.
You too?
For now.
Okay. What do you mean, unfortunately? You don't like working?
Nobody wants to work.
Everyone wants to work?
No.
That's not true.
It's
Work
not
could be addictive sometimes if you find the right work. It can actually be addictive.
I
Like,
feel like there's no such thing as a dream job for me.
wow. You haven't found it yet.
Maybe.
What do you like doing?
I like to chill. I like to. I like to. I don't
We
do
gonna get to you.
anything.
What do you like doing? What's fun?
I don't do much.
What do you look forward to doing this summer?
Just going out. I didn't do much last summer. So.
Going out and doing. Give me something. Go swimming, go to the beach, travel. What do you want to do this summer? Right now, I'm telling you, anything you want to do, you could do this summer. What do you want to do?
I'd like to solo travel.
Solo travel?
Yeah.
Solo travel.
Solo travel.
Like how them white people just throw in a backpack and just
Not anything
pick a
crazy.
country and
Like
get
I
lost?
wouldn't pick a whole other
Then-
crazy country. I would probably do like somewhere in the States.
somewhere in the States.
Yeah.
Would you ever do that? Backpacking? You ever done that?
Never.
So-
Not by myself.
Okay, so solo travel. If you can pick one thing that you want to do this summer, what would you do?
I don't know.
Travel.
Travel.
Travel? No, you gotta pick something different.
No. But choosing travel still, travel.
That's
That's it.
Now
it's okay.
so well.
Start up my brand and stuff. What this summer you mean?
Yeah, this summer.
Oh, this summer. Tuesday.
This summer.
No, just vibe, travel, do, explore.
Okay, so you found a
travel.
money man right now, right before the spring, and he's telling you, baby, what do you want to do this summer? Anything you want. He's gonna say travel?
Oh, I got a man still, so I would man.
Hypothetically, okay.
Well, I mean, no, I.
We having fun today,
yeah.
so forget that you're in a relationship and all that. We just having fun.
No,
okay,
for
your
sure.
man understands.
Of
Don't worry.
course.
So what do you want to do this summer?
Shit, travel.
Travel.
Shop. Just vibe together. I don't know, vibe.
Okay. Let's switch it.
Okay.
How about you? What would you do for your man this summer? Or for your special? You gotta spend the money now.
What would I do?
First of all, are you guys okay with spending money?
Of course.
You okay with spending money on a man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A good man.
A good man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. All right, so we'll start with you, then we'll go to you. Something special you wanna do for your man?
Not a thing. No.
Wow.
Something special I'd want to do for my man.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have a man in the States. Actually, so maybe I'd like to go see him. That's special.
Okay, so something like doing something for him, like taking him somewhere, like an activity. Or,
If I can do it.
Yeah. Your pocket's good, and you gotta spend a couple of racks on your man right now. What would you do?
A couple of racks. I would probably. I don't know. Like, what do you give someone who has like everything they want?
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to sound like basic, but like he really talks about traveling.
We're back to
I know. We keep talking about that because everybody wants to travel, but like
yeah.
He has like a really demanding job, and like he wants to get away, and
Okay.
he can't really get away because of work. So if
So
I
you-
could
you-
like
you-
drag him out of
you
work,
drop a bag and fly him to.
yeah.
A fly country.
Yeah.
Okay, pick a country then. Since we can't come off traveling, what country? Aruba.
Something tropical like that.
Okay.
You know?
Okay,
Yeah.
your turn. I don't want to hear traveling. What would you do for your man if you could spend a couple racks on him right now?
Shit, that's in the moment type thing. So I would probably
A car or something.
yeah. I honestly,
Don't help her.
No,
I'm thinking, like, what else would I
know?
get? Like a
I'm
car.
thinking myself. You said like I spoil. Like I just like whatever he wants. I just.
What do you want today? Right now.
You have to pick something.
No, I know, but like, shoot.
What do you think guys like? What do men like?
A lot of things, man. But
Do you guys have brothers?
Yeah.
No, you have a brother?
I have brothers, but we're not really, you know, they're
Type
old.
like that. Boy cousins?
I don't know. I'll just spoil.
You grew up around a lot of guys?
Yeah.
Apart from Oman, what do you think man don't like?
Oh man.
Oman. They wrap herself up in a bun.
Oh, they like, I don't know, shoes. They like,
Clothes.
clothes.
Okay. Now you're thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Look Gucci. You know?
So like a shopping spree.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Okay. Yo, do men get defensive when you try to get them to buy you things?
Get you to buy these things?
Yeah.
I have a hard time asking for things. I don't really ask
You
for
don't really
anything.
ask for things?
And I have a hard time accepting things too.
Mm-hmm.
So they get more offended when like I say no, thank you, kind of thing.
But I feel the fact that you never ask for something will make them want to more do something for you. So I can understand that. You've never like try to just milk a man.
Nah.
Just be real. Book someone. Like,
I'm a giver
try to
naturally,
get
you
some
know?
bread off a man. Never. You ever try to
No.
make a come up?
Nah.
Never.
I always got on my own type thing, you know? Like just,
Yeah.
I do my own shit.
I had a chance. I had the opportunity.
Okay, talk to me.
But it was like I kind of fumbled it because it was someone I worked with, and they got like annoying, you know, and
Okay.
at work.
So you were trying to work it, but then you realize it's getting annoying.
Like they would want to like go out on lunch and like
for sure.
you know, but
gotta
we work
it,
yeah,
though.
but we work together, you know. So it's like
Yeah.
it was weird. He would try to like close the door and have a quick chat, and it's like nah, you ruined it.
So what? You expected them to just give you the money without giving you a
like
1-2 date?
yeah, you know what I mean? Like you know what, like. He has a, anyways, you know, it was a lot. It was a lot. So I had to get that, and he, like, it was unfortunate because he had money, you know, but it was fucking up. Like, sorry, can I cuss? Yeah, it was messing up like my work situation, you know.
Yeah.
So I had to, yeah. But every day I think about it because it could have helped. It could have helped.
So you regret it? Okay, when you say money, what kind of money were you working with?
Like he was like a.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't say that. You can't.
You know.
No, you have to edit that out. You have to edit that out. No. But no, he yeah.
Yeah.
You can't put that because it's
Alright.
technically I still may what's the word? Allegedly work there.
Allegedly. Alright, let's switch it up.
Alright.
Can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
I'm sorry?
Can you turn a hoe into a housewife, into a wifey? So a girl that's like.
Yeah.
I think a girl could be both.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think a person could be a hoe
And a housewife?
and a housewife.
How can you be both?
Like what do you mean by hoe though?
Okay. What's the definition of a hoe?
Like what is that?
First of all, I'm here your opinion, but I don't want to influence my idea on you. What's your definition of a hoe?
Shit. Someone that just, I mean, just goes on just fucking whoever.
Okay, random.
Doesn't really care, you know?
Yeah. Okay,
Why
what's
not?
your definition of a hoe? In your head, in your mind.
I mean, I think that's someone who, you know, has what is a hoe? Like cuz
What do you think a hoe is? What do you think people say think a hoe is?
someone who like sleeps around?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like someone who sleeps around is that's just them
Sleeping around.
sleeping around. I feel like that has nothing to do with really like other things that make a woman a housewife. You know what I mean? So I don't know. like housewife, you're talking about the one. What is a housewife? What is a house?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So you're right. A hoe, I feel like, is someone that like will sleep around regardless of who you are, just for fun. And she's not trying to be committed to any of them. She just wants to have fun and sleep around, without any commitment, and like the number is just going up, and she's not even counting. She's just having fun, living her life, sleeping around. And then that's a hoe.
Okay. And what is a housewife?
A housewife?
Wait, what is that?
A housewife is someone who, I guess, the terminology means like you just, let's not put housewife. Let's just say wifey then. Let's say wifey.
I mean, when she's ready, she'll
wifey
settle
someone
down.
who just settles down and commits.
Yeah, I think anybody could be a hoe until she's ready to settle down and be a wife.
But there's a difference.
And then when she's tired of being a wife, she can go back to being a hoe.
Just because, like, okay, it can happen to just sleep around here and there, whatever. But when you're like on a mission, not watching your account, not watching, just sleeping whoever you want, whenever you want, I feel like you're not holding value to yourself. Cause you know what a man likes? A man loves a female that has value, a female that he feels like he can get, but his boys can't get.
I can understand that. So then he just has to make sure he finds a girl that hasn't hold around. But I feel like, just like how men can want to sleep around, a woman could sleep around, and when he's ready to settle down, he settles down. When she's ready to settle down, she settles down.
So you say there shouldn't be a double standard. You feel like females should be allowed to sleep around as much as guys sleep around.
Absolutely.
Here's where you're wrong. A man can't get pregnant.
I mean, getting pregnant is un détail. You know what I mean? It's like a.
It's heavy.
Yes, and that is definitely heavy. But women who sleep around know that. They know that that's an option, and so if they fall pregnant, that's like it's their.
And that's damaging. The more Plan B you take, the more abortion you take, the less chance you have of having a child eventually. So you see the level of competition, and that's only one thing. The level of competition isn't fair naturally.
But all of that is like, I feel like, I'm not denying that, but it's like women who do hold around, they know that, you know what I mean? And they are aware of that, and if they're willing to deal with that consequence.
Okay, another thing.
Good for them, you know?
Another thing. Do you feel like the attachment level, don't you feel like girls get attached quicker than guys do?
Yeah.
In
a way.
I feel like.
Elaborate.
So, them? Yeah.
They feel like they get attached quicker.
Yeah. So like.
I mean, it depends. It depends because I've had a lot of guys get attached very quickly.
Okay, so you sound like, forgive me if I'm wrong, you're able to sleep with a man with zero attachment. You're good. And be like, yo, that was just a fun night. That's it.
Huh? Like a one night stand is what you're talking about?
Yeah, multiple one night stands. You can have one night stands.
I'm not the girl. I'm not the one night stand kind of girl.
Honestly, having an attachment.
No, I'm not the one night stand kind of girl.
Are you able to? Do you think you can sleep without?
I feel like
if you want to.
I don't know. I don't think I'm the one night stand girl.
I don't think most girls can. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think most girls can.
I know.
I feel like
there's exceptions to everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Most.
Yeah.
Do you think most girls can?
I feel like it depends because I feel like some girls could just fuck a guy and then like.
Sex is really like not everybody views sex as a whole soul tie thing. Some people just like to have physical sex.
Yeah.
But it is though.
I mean to you, but not everybody feels that. You know what I mean?
If
not everybody feels that.
If you have sex with one person more than 3 times, I feel like there is some type of attachment happening. Automatic.
You don't think it's
No.
I disagree. I feel like
You disagree?
I disagree.
I feel like
I don't
depends
know.
on who the person person is.
I disagree.
Like, I mean,
Like, first of all,
disagree.
if you're having sex with the same person 3 times, there's already something that you guys like, or you would
Yeah,
stop
that
the
means
first time.
I feel like that
so
means
already
that-
that's an attachment,
I feel like that just means you guys are sexually compatible,
which can lead to feelings,
which can lead to feelings, but could also
which
just
more likely, if you
But
keep
if-
doing it for a long period of time,
yeah.
leads to more than some. Okay, fine. Let me ask you something.
It might just be physical attraction that just leads to sex.
Okay, fine. Let's say you're sleeping
Yeah.
with. Let's say you're sleeping with somebody for more than 3 times, right? Is he allowed to sleep with another girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't care?
I mean, both. I mean,
I feel like that depends on what your guys' relationship is.
yeah, exactly. Like, it depends on the person.
Yeah, you guys have to define your relationship, and then when you define it, you say we're not sleeping around, then he can't sleep around.
It depends. Yeah.
You know, if we never had to talk,
Yeah.
then I can't assume
You
that
can't
he's
say
not.
nothing.
I can't assume
No
that
matter
he's.
how you feel.
I can't say how I feel is like irrelevant to what he is allowed to do. You know what I mean? Because if we
Okay.
didn't define it, then that's
Okay,
how I see it.
Let's switch it up.
Let's switch it up.
Can you turn a player, a dog, into a loyal, good man?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. She said it with confidence. So you've been there,
Once
done
he
that.
finds the right woman, like,
Yeah.
hold him
You
down
don't
and
think
shit.
he still has the tendencies in him?
no, once find the right woman to hold him down and, really, then he'll humble himself and, act
You
right.
feel that way too?
I feel like, if a man is ready, he will stop being a dog. And
So do you feel like the woman is the one that's gonna influence him to be ready, like what she said, or do you feel like that's his decision?
that's him. Like I know men who met the right girl, but they just were not ready to like.
But how do you know it's the right girl?
Because I mean, I have male friends and
Okay.
male family members and stuff like that. So I've had conversations with men who talk to me and they're like, I really like this girl, but they're not ready. They're not, they're not done messing around. And it sucks, but I think when they're ready, they can settle down. I also know men who thought they were ready and settled down and then so messed up. So I don't know. I don't think it's a man and a woman thing. I think it's when the person is ready, they'll just ease up and
Okay.
And-
Okay.
I think.
So
that's
you guys disagree. You guys have to argue that out. So she said is when he finds the right girl. You say is when the man is ready. Argue that out. Argue that out right now. Get to what I agree with.
No, I mean, I just feel like the woman would know, like, he's like a player or whatever. But, like, when she holds him down, like, be like, listen, like,
Talk
she
to
kind
me.
of, oh. When she, like, but I don't talk to her because it's like, I'm talking to the camera. You know, whatever I'm talking to.
No, because I just feel like because I
No,
don't
I feel
understand.
like if the girl holds him down and really, like, just tells him, like, just at least be there and just, we just, I don't know how to explain it.
But I'm not
Hold him
disagreeing
down.
with her. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm not saying what she's saying is wrong. I'm just saying
But I also do her
like he can
too.
find the right girl. I'm saying he can find the right girl and still not be ready to stop being a dog. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I feel like it's not.
Yeah, for
It's.
sure.
I feel like
But-
it doesn't matter.
But it could. But finding the right girl could make him not want.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. Sometimes, like you think you want to be single and you come across a person and you're like, shit, maybe not.
Yeah,
and then you kind of
yeah.
start. So that's possible too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is a man with a girl? I know you guys have mans. Remember, hypothetically, we're having fun. So your man's outside the limit. So is a man with a girl off limits, even though like you're feeling them like this nigga
Off limits, like to what? To like be
To sleep
his
with.
friend to sleep with?
What was the question?
I mean,
Is a man that has a girl, is he off limits?
he should be.
But you like him, And
He should be off
you.
limits.
When he likes you and you like him, there's a connection.
I feel like
Is it like, yo, fuck it, is what it is?
He's
or
a
like,
girl,
it should be off limits.
He's a girl.
Is that what
Off
Even
limits.
even if you're feeling him and he's
No,
giving you
there's-
this, you
there's
guys,
men.
you
There's
guys
men.
have
I
giving
feel
each
like-
other the energy, like we're feeling each other. But you know he has a girl.
Honestly, it should be off limits.
I'll just respect the.
It's off limits.
What if he makes a move? Are you gonna push him away?
I feel like
You
it's-
like him.
it's
Remember,
off
you
limits.
like him.
It's off limits. I feel like it's off limits. That's my thing. Like if you, I mean, people are human, so if the moment is whatever, and things roll,
Okay.
roll. But
So you're
it's-
saying
it's off
whatever
limits.
happens, happens. You're not standing on, no, you have a girl, don't come near me.
No, that is the thing. But I mean, you can. There are so many factors. Like if you're at a party, if niggas are drinking or whatever. I can say right now, in my sober mind, I'm telling you, it's off limits.
Okay.
But
anything can happen. You're being real.
Anything can happen, and even when that shit happens, it's still wrong, and it should not happen. That's my opinion.
So let's say it happened now. Is it a like, okay, it happened, is what it is, or is it a like, no, this can't happen again?
Well, no, it's still the answer. I just said it. The
It's
answer
that
is
not
no.
it.
It should not. It's not. It's not right.
Yeah, I feel like I know they have a girl or they have a man. Girl, sorry. So it's like.
So has it ever happened to you guys? A man or a girl trying to get you?
For sure.
How do you not know that?
I remind them that you have a girl. Not for real.
Well, if they're like, yo, fuck, I don't care. They're getting more about
I'm
it.
just like. I also talk like say hey what's up, but I won't like interact with like the whole like yeah what's up like no.
What if it's too late, so he didn't tell you, and you're already into something now? How do you handle that?
That's a different situation.
That's a different story.
Talk to me.
That's a different story.
Talk to me about that story.
And it's a case by case story.
It's easier as you
Case
know
by
that a
case.
girl.
Ah?
It's as easy as you know that a girl. So it's like
Okay, so who cares now?
no,
Just
it's
keep
not who
going?
cares, but it's just like okay, it was like nah, I can't like nah, I don't want you.
So, okay, so you're turned off.
Because
Even
it's
if you're
not
feeling it, you're feeling him.
No, you should have told me you had a girl.
It's not a
It's
thing
like,
where-
it's not more like I want like. It's more like like you just piss me off, you know.
When is it a thing like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna get this guy for me. Forget that other girl. Is that ever an option?
No, I've never wanted someone else's man. Never that. You know. Yeah.
But remember, you thought it was yours at first because you didn't know. You're finding out after.
But no, I
It's
wouldn't
like
want
a-
him because you already lied to me from jump the fuck.
That's a. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a case by case.
So you'd rather him be straight up and then whatever happens, happens.
I've had a situation.
Talk to me.
Without saying too much, but I had a situation where, like, fuck. Without saying too much.
Yeah.
I had a situation where we were a little rocky, and he kind of used that as an excuse to break up. And I was really confused because whatever. And then turns out maybe a month later, I find out there's a baby on the way.
Ooh.
So I was a little, so I kind of thought like, oh, you had a
How long were you guys talking for while this was happening?
couple months.
Okay,
You
see,
know?
that's what I mean. You're already
You know what I mean?
attached.
You know, and
You're into
it kind of caught me off guard because I was like at his house every night.
Okay.
He was picking up from work and stuff. So when the baby came up, I was like, you know, where did that come from?
Yeah.
That ended, and then later, a couple years later, we talked.
Okay, so you ended it when you phoned out.
No, he broke up with me, and then I was looking.
So let's switch it. Let's say he wants to just keep going while he has his next thing on the side. What would you?
No,
No, he has to pick.
No.
He has to
No,
pick?
there's no pig. That's
It's
it.
done?
It's done. The baby.
You're whispering over
Baby.
there. You sound cheesy.
There's a whole baby coming.
Oh, baby coming through.
There's a whole baby. Like, there's nothing to
Same,
fix,
same
you know?
That's the fix.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
What would you have done in her situation?
Well, you might have said it. Leave.
You're gone.
Because you didn't have no baby, like, and you didn't tell me from jump, like, you were just seeing somebody. So, like I said before, like, I would just be straight up with things so I could decide for myself instead of just leading me into some nonsense and then have me like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think honesty is
Yeah.
The best policy.
yeah.
Just be
If
blunt
you
with it.
bring it up from jump, then it's my decision, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, do you think we all have a little hole in us?
I wouldn't say hoe, but like freak.
Oh, once you want to sleep
What
around
if
with different
everyone has a
people,
little hole?
there's a hole. Man or female?
I think everyone has. No, some people. I
Not
know.
a hoe.
I
You
know.
get paid to have sex.
That's prostitution.
No, that's a whore.
Yeah.
It's a different song.
I don't know. We
Oh.
need the dictionary.
I think everybody.
You think everybody kind of wants to, if they could, get away with it, and if you weren't revered or looked at or frowned upon, you think everybody just wants to freely have sex?
Some people. Some people like from jump. They were brought up a certain way, and there's no way of changing that, and they believe what they believe, and sex is like, you know. I don't think those people you can. I don't think those people you can change, you know. And I respect those people. and others who have a broader mindset. I think if you can get judged and the whole pregnancy,
Thing.
STD,
Yeah. You just have fun.
yeah, I think if with everybody would do that. I think, but there's too much consequences, too much like risks, and people are scared, and I get it.
But I feel like females nowadays are just doing more what they just want to do, like more have fun, more than like
I love that.
10, 20 years ago, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Females
Times
are
is
more
different.
free, just doing what they want right now.
It's a different time.
I seen this thing with a girl and her husband, and she got a side nigga, and then she made the husband be okay with the side nigga.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
saw.
bro, things are
I
switching.
saw a video. Like she has a boyfriend and a
You
husband.
see that, right? How you
It's
feel
a black
about
couple, right?
that?
Yeah. And they're putting up the shelf together, TV together. It's great. I love that for
Okay,
her.
let's say you could find
I love that for her. I would love that.
two loyal, good niggas for
I would
you.
do that. I would do that.
You have two niggas?
Absolutely. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. I don't know if any man would ever
Allow that.
want that.
But if you could find that,
But if I could find one,
you hear that, guys?
if I could find one, that would
Share
be
it.
great. I feel like you have to put a lot of your pride aside to do something like that.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I wouldn't be able to have a sister wife because I have too much
That would
pride.
be my next question.
Yeah, no. The answer is no. You
So
know what I mean?
what? So how come you can have two niggas, but you can't have a sister?
Well, like,
wife?
whoa.
Vice versa.
You know what I mean? I can't do it. I'm personally, honestly, like, I have too much pride. There's insecurities and stuff like that.
So you might feel like, oh, he likes the other girl more, or he's having sex with the other girl more than me. Or...
I just, no, like, at this very point in my life, I just would like for my man to be just mine, you know? At this point in my life. Maybe later on, when I've lived and I've experienced a relationship with a man and I feel like we're ready to open it up, maybe my mind will change. But for right now, I can't picture myself, like, sharing. Man, that sounds crazy for right now. But I could have two men.
I'm sure nothing.
Okay, but would you be down? Like she said, would you be down to have two niggas if you could? And everybody's happy, no problem, no beef, they're cool with it.
What?
I said what?
Easily.
I don't know. It's like yeah and no.
And you could like pick your days. One is a Monday to Wednesday, and the next
No,
one is.
I think I just want one.
You just want one? It's too much? Too much?
No, not too much. Just more so like
You think you can handle that?
I want to vibe with a partner, like not partners, a partner. You know what I mean? Not partners. So, but that's just me. So.
No, for sure. For sure.
That couple that you mentioned, I think like they were married for a couple years, and then they opened their relationship.
Next man.
So I can't speak on that because I don't know what it's like to be with someone for so many years.
What's long as you've been with someone?
You know when you've been with someone but you never really been with them, but you've been with them for too long. No, maybe I don't know, 2 years, 2 years. Yeah.
Would you sleep with two men at the same time?
Huh?
Would you sleep with two men at the same time right now?
At the same moment?
Threesome with two guys. You're down.
I think about it, but if I'm like really down, I don't know. But I think about it.
Think about it.
I don't know if I would be game to do it.
Basically.
It sounds cool. It's like when you think about it, it sounds really cool. But in the moment, maybe it's like a little overwhelming.
Back in high school, when I was young, what they would do is a man would, bring a girl, sleep with her, or whatever, and tell his boys just walk in while I'm doing it.
That sounds like
Would you? Let's say like.
there's a word for that. I don't know if you want to put me to say that.
But it's just a one more. So let's say that happened.
There's a word.
And another man walk in and he's just as fine. It's all good. Just keep.
There's a word
going.
for that though. I don't know
Yes,
if no. That sounds like
a train.
That sounds like assault. I don't know.
Assault.
I swear to God.
I
I swear to God. Like honest to God, no. Like if you agree to have sex with a guy and his friend just walks in
To join or just
to
comes
join. That
To
sounds
join.
like
To join.
that sounds like that sounds
Nah, I feel
crazy.
like just.
What if you're still horny, but he's done and then the next guy
that
is
sounds
ready?
like assault. That sounds like assault to me.
What do you mean?
That's assault. That's crazy. And it's a little disrespectful too. Like
Yeah, like I didn't ask you.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, what's up?
I would never want to fuck with a nigga that does something like that. You do something like that?
Would I?
Yeah.
What's
Have
the
you?
question?
Have you?
Have I done something?
Yeah?
What?
Huh?
Pardon me?
Sorry. You can't interview the interviewer. All right, next question. Next.
Through the pain, through the struggle, if you try and reach, then you gon' pull a muscle. I did it all for the hustle. Tryna ball, Bill Russell. Through the pain, through the heat, I can't take it, too much pain in these streets. I did it all for my peeps. I did it all in these streets.
Had a lot of pain in me, now I got these chains on me. Think my legs gave out the way I keep this cane on me.